wanted to say, do you have a towel? Do you have a towel?
Kind of I do, yes.
Okay, make sure it's the perfect cropping. Can we see the chat or not?
We can see the chat through this.
Well, you could just open, our chat.
Yeah, our chat's here.
Okay.
Oh, who's here? Join us now. We have literally however many seconds left.
Move the cropping just a little bit more. That white line is super distracting. It's the only thing I'll be able to fixate on. A little more. Smidgen. Smidge.
Left at the top. It's too late, Chris. It is too late.
Alright, ready to go.
Welcome to the stream. Chris is here. Let's get excited.
Oh, hey, Faison. We gotta increase the size on this thing. Just go to Zoom, or... Here's what you do. There?
Yeah.
Zoom in, go 125. There you go. It's super visible.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, hey, Sammy. Yeah, unfortunately, my internet's still down, so we're doing this now.
He's here with me tonight.
Okay, that's the new Switch theme song. How you like the whole stroke droop action? New president!
Hi, guy!
The president-elect of Nintendo.
I'm Tatsumi Kimishima.
Oh,
from
thank
Nintendo.
God. I thought I was talking super quiet.
Thank you very much to all of you who have joined us here today.
I thought the whole thing was just going to be really quiet Japanese.
And thank you to everyone viewing the
with
presentation
someone
live.
drastically typing out
online.
closed captioning.
Many people around the world watched the Nintendo Switch video we released in October of last year and reacted quite positively to it.
33 should be fine.
This video introduced the Nintendo Switch console,
For spit takes.
Nintendo Switch dock, Joy-Con grip,
Oh my God, he thanked us.
and two Joy-Con
Joy-Con.
controllers,
It's called Joy-Con.
as well as the
Welcome
Pro
to
Controller.
Joy-Con. Pro controller?
Nintendo Switch is a console that can be played while connected to your television, but it is also a system you can bring with you to share the fun wherever you go.
But where can I go?
Nintendo Switch is a brand new kind of home gaming system that offers a wide diversity of play styles.
Alright, I'm getting ready for the pre-orders.
Yes, you are.
In today's presentation,
Why did I keep my phone in?
we intend to provide a detailed introduction to the Nintendo Switch hardware and
And
software.
Amazon has crashed.
Wonderful! Try GameStop.
No, it hasn't. I'm just kidding.
Oh god, you scared me.
I'd like to begin by introducing the Nintendo Switch launch date, suggested retail price, and online services.
This is all we need. We can leave after
Thank
this.
you for starting with
Will
that.
release simultaneously on March 3rd, 2017 in Japan, the US, Canada, major European countries, Hong Kong, and other territories.
Everybody go pre-order this. Now!
This is
just
the
wanted to
suggested retail price for Nintendo Switch. In Japan, it will be 29,980 yen.
That's a lot of dollars.
In North America, it will be
300. I called it 300.
$299.99.
And we're done. Yep,
For the price
stream
in
over,
Europe?
guys.
Please check with your local retailer.
Bye, Chris.
Well, I've done what
Next.
I came to do.
I have information about Nintendo Switch online services.
Okay, this is going to cost money. Guarantee. Monthly
With
fee,
Nintendo
yearly
Switch,
fee.
you will of course be able to enjoy online multiplayer gaming.
It's garbage. It's always
And when
been
you
garbage.
use a smart device application
Hi,
that will
Fireblade.
connect to Nintendo Switch, you will be able to invite friends to play online, set play appointments, and chat with friends while enjoying online matches and compatible games.
So what we've
all
had for
from your
10
smart
plus
device.
years.
Yes. From other people.
Users will be able to
But
try
this is
out
Nintendo.
Nintendo
On this
Switch
thing.
online services for free during a trial period after launch.
Boo!
Then, it will become a paid service beginning in the fall of 2017. We will provide additional details on this paid service and its features on our homepage at a later date.
Damn it!
And I have an additional piece of information.
Please don't throw my...
With our past systems, like Nintendo 3DS and
Hold on,
Wii U,
region locking.
we designed them using region locking,
No!
which limited play to software sold in the same region that the hardware was purchased.
We can't move to Japan now.
But
Damn
for
it!
Nintendo Switch, we have revised our approach and decided that in general we will not apply region locking to Nintendo Switch software.
To Japan!
Well, the world is our oyster
Here,
now.
I would like to switch over to the man responsible for all software development for Nintendo Switch and mobile applications, Mr. Shinya Takahashi.
Yay?
Oh, they're gonna do that every time.
Good afternoon, everyone.
He's him now.
I am Shinya Takahashi.
He put
and
on
I lead
some hair.
all Nintendo software development.
Nintendo software.
Nintendo Switch has inherited DNA from each of the many hardware systems Nintendo has released to date.
That
The Nintendo Entertainment System
Cell.
included 2 controllers in the base system. Game Boy made it possible to bring video games out of the home.
20 years ago.
Super NES
20
added
plus
the
years
X
ago.
and Y buttons and the L and R buttons to enhance the
I
fun.
understand what they did. Please move on.
Nintendo 64 offered the world's first analog control stick.
Please
And
don't.
it introduced a rumbling controller with the development of the Rumble Pack.
Gonna have Rumble.
The very first.
We put a handle on Nintendo GameCube so it could be carried around.
Because
Even at that time, we were considering a home
carried it
game system
around?
that you could
Nobody!
take with you, but it seems we were a little too soon. Nintendo DS added a touchscreen.
This
Wii Remote,
is not
motion
forwarding
control became
anything.
possible. And the Wii U gamepad enables you to play games off the TV. And now, Nintendo Switch has inherited all of Nintendo's entertainment DNA, and
That's
we
gonna be a
have
screen
packed
cap
each
tomorrow.
and every
I
one of
made
these
that, didn't
features into the system. Nintendo is constantly pursuing new forms of entertainment to bring more fun and more smiles to the world. And the new entertainment we will present in 2017 is Nintendo Switch.
We understand this.
News to me. Who do you switch to now? Nintendo Switch Dock, okay. Is this an extra cost? Console?
But
Oh, no click?
it doesn't click.
What the hell?
Whoa!
I want to make that noise every time I do that.
Nintendo Switch is a video game system for the home. You connect it to the TV to play games. When you want to
big
play
doggy
away from the
face.
TV, you just remove Nintendo Switch from the dock. When you attach the left and right Joy-Con controllers, you can continue playing anywhere.
So that's why the controller's like that, okay.
Nintendo
why the
Switch
logo
has been
has-
designed to be a home console gaming system that gives you the freedom
So we
to
gotta buy
change
one
your
or two or
playstyle.
four for PAX East.
We do. Oh man. Are you just? Are we getting ready for this?
No, I'm just drinking.
Oh.
Next, allow me to introduce the playstyles Nintendo Switch will offer.
Okay. Weird.
TV mode.
No. No. Okay. It's
Play
not for
games
watching
on the
TV.
TV.
It's
in
for
typical
engaging with the
video game
TV.
style.
That I'm a fan
That
of.
is Yoshi.
Tabletop mode. What? Oh, just
Stand the
Kickstand.
Nintendo Switch console up
this
with
is
its
definitely
kickstand
version 1
and
we're
play
looking at.
using the
We're gonna see
Joy-Con.
different angles.
You can now
on the
play
next
video
version.
games in front of a screen with others, wherever you like, even away from the TV.
That'd be kind of weird to hold it like
Handheld
that.
mode. Attach the left and right Joy-Con to the system.
And walk across
You
this
can take it with
abandoned
you
area in
and
this
play
forest
indoors,
and
outdoors,
get beaten the
or
shit out
anywhere
of
you like.
so they can steal your
And what
Nintendo
do you
Switch.
think of handing a Joy-Con to a
excited.
friend
I can
or
bring this
family
to
member
work and play it there.
and
You
sharing
can.
the joy right then and there?
Excited now.
Maybe. What's this?
No
No motion controls.
Will vary by game, but it will range from 2.5
Don't get too
hours to
excited.
6.5 hours.
Oh, no. It will never be 6.5 hours. Unless you're powering it with a bicycle you're
You'll be
riding.
able to play while charging the system
Oh.
using the included AC adapter and USB certified portable batteries.
That's not good.
The
We don't have any of those
screen
cords.
uses a capacitive touch panel.
Drop it
You
once
can
and you're
connect
dead.
over Wi-Fi for multiplayer battles.
How many is required?
Nintendo Switch systems can be connected for local wireless multiplayer
But do we
gaming.
each need our own? Can I use my controller Joy-Con set on someone else's screen?
I guess not.
What do you think?
Probably can't.
With its 3 play styles, Nintendo Switch evolves gameplay, making it more active and offering greater freedom of play. And what makes this possible are the Joy-Con controllers.
How expensive are
To
these?
tell you more about the new types of play that Joy-Con will enable, and to tell you about Nintendo Switch software, I'd like to switch things over to General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi. Thank you very much.
There's a lot of snapping
Hello.
rehearsal going on.
I am Nintendo Switch General Development
doing
Producer
this in the
Yoshiaki
mirror
Koizumi.
over and
It's
over
great to be
again.
here.
Imagine one of them messes it up.
Controllers are very important when it comes to video games, right?
The launch is a failure.
And I suspect all of you are wondering what the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con are like.
Yes!
How do you
Allow me to
replace them?
introduce them to you.
Are
in
they
detail.
married to the certain gamepad you're using? He has one. It's
Tiny.
yeah.
These are the Joy-Con set in the Joy-Con grip.
I could eat that by accident.
This is the basic style
Yeah.
when playing on the
It's not
TV.
like this.
If you put it in a cookie jar, I won't tell the difference. It's not like I take
Now,
bites out of
let
cookies.
me
His
remove the
hands must be
Joy-Con.
massive. He's the Donald Trump of Japan. So wait, the middle stick stays on the controller? Okay.
These are the Joy-Con.
That's where it. Okay.
And now we... Yes.
There is a left and a right Joy-Con.
Really?
And then there's the
Each
upper
Joy-Con
and the
has
north
an
one,
analog
too.
stick,
I wonder how
and
comfortable
each
to have
stick can also be
the analog
pressed
sticks
like a
so far
button.
low. Usually you want them in the same spot. But doing this,
Yeah, it's gonna
This
be a little
Joy-Con
weird.
has the familiar A, B,
wouldn't it be better to
X,
put the
Y
joystick
buttons.
up there and have
And beneath
the
them
A,
is the
B, X,
home
Y down
button.
there?
They're probably making more versions.
It's this house-shaped mark.
You
There is
already
an
lost the
NFC
Joy-Con.
reader
Sammy!
writer
Good job.
How?
Me too. I ate mine.
that can read and write Amiibo data as well.
Oh look, Legend of the Wild.
And
Try
please
that
look at
again?
square
Legend of the
button on this
Wild.
Joy-Con.
It's my new
This is
abbreviated
the
term
capture
for it.
button for capturing screenshots of your gameplay. In the
Why?
future, it will be able to capture video as well.
Why?
You will be
for
able
streaming.
to share the screens you
Shut
capture with friends over social media.
Stop trying to be Facebook.
Stop using social
And
media like it's
each
synergy.
Joy-Con includes accelerometer and gyro sensors, making independent left and right motion control like this.
Hold on.
possible.
Not yet. Not yet. Not like this.
And take a look right here.
SLS.
There are 2 buttons in the rail that connects the Joy-Con to the Nintendo Switch console. These are L and R buttons.
So can it be a sideways
Because of this
controller?
design, each Joy-Con can be used as a fully functioning individual controller.
That will never
You can
make
hand
it
a
into half the
Joy-Con
games.
to the person next to you in mini 2-player games,
Mini two-player games.
Holy
sharing the
no.
joy.
You know these mini games.
So, Nintendo
Found it.
Switch comes with 2 controllers right from the start.
No.
Okay,
And when
wait,
you play
wait,
with
wait.
these Joy-Con,
You're gonna
they fit in
fuck
the
up
palm
so
of your
many
hand,
people saying it comes
just
with 2
right,
controllers.
like this.
Okay, that I
they feel
get.
very
That's why
natural.
it's staggered
Yes.
because of the left and right hand.
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That I understand.
The problem
but
is,
only
what
for
about
mini-
people with
For example,
Show me the regular mini games we're talking about.
you can release the tension from your shoulders and relax while you play.
What?
The new Nintendo couch.
That's all for my Joy-Con introduction.
The Nintendo futon.
He didn't snap.
Damn it!
How do we know what's gonna happen?
But we still have many things to share about the Joy-Con.
Huh. How did that happen?
Hanky panky.
Lemon Spanky. Ooh. Don't do
We have
that.
prepared Joy-Con color variations.
Green, 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 silver, green, 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 green.
What
Really? Wrist straps?
And this is the Joy-Con strap.
the? Okay, good. Fine, I guess.
This had better be
Strap,
free.
you can
Oh,
slide onto
it's
the rail like
You
this.
just attach it. Okay.
And it has prominent L and R buttons for firm
That's
pressing.
fine.
That's great.
It's
like
great for
green.
games that have you
Now
swinging
make it
your
green.
hands, attaching to your wrist so you won't drop it.
I'm just
And it
gonna
makes the Joy-Con
commission Andy
easier
to
to
paint mine
grip.
green.
Not yet, Chris.
Guys, motion controls are dead.
This is the type that will come with your
Stop
Nintendo
jamming
Switch
your
system,
hand
but
up
there
it
will
and
also
trying
be
to make
other
it talk
colors
again. It's
sold
not
separately.
working.
Ooh.
The right
Colored
Joy-Con
straps?
also has a motion IR camera that can sense the shape, motion, and distance of objects in front of it. It's right here. For example, it can tell the difference between rock, paper, and scissors,
Cool!
That's it.
and it can tell how far away the hand that threw it is. This will make unique new control styles possible. What's this? It feels like something shaking in a glass. The Joy-Con can convey to you the feeling of ice cubes colliding in a cup.
What the fuck?
You can even tell 1, 2, 3.
Why?
The number
Why
of
is
ice
this
cubes in
important?
the glass.
This is definitely brought up to me on the. Why the hell are we showing
And
this part
you
of
can
the
feel water filling the glass. This new sense of realism is produced by the precision of the new HD
That
remote.
kind of realism. Hold on, I need to drink. You.
What now?
With these new sensing and vibration technologies, the Joy-Con itself boasts an expressiveness that invites the player to pick up the controller.
Sure.
The Joy-Con offers more than just traditional video game controls. It invites everyone to a new world of entertainment. Allow me to introduce you to 2 new games made possible by the Joy-Con, one that everyone can play together, and one with depth, challenge, and replayability. First, let's switch to the game everyone can play
Shut up!
together.
Oh, I was gonna say everyone's been looking forward to.
Yeah, me too.
I don't recognize the music. Red Dead Redemption 2.
No.
Gun. Final Fantasy 18. Now it's the West.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
that's just a dude. I thought that was actual graphics.
Nah, it's a dude.
It's gonna be a quick draw game.
Of course. It's called Quick Draw 2. The shot. Another guy. Who has the game? Do you have the game?
This town ain't big enough for both of us to live in this gym.
What the hell?
Are they gonna throw something? There's nothing in that holster. I hope he knows there's nothing in that holster. The bigger guy looks kind of nervous.
He does. Are they both reaching for their Joy-Cons?
This is taking up a lot of time.
Wasting our time! They both missed.
They shot the guys behind them. They're actually best friends.
All dead. No. 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 Am I dead yet?
Okay, I'm having a stroke of some kind. Was that a modeling game I just saw? Okay, I can see the wizard, the
Why are
sword-
they answering phones? I have a device for this!
Did he just take a bite out of the
Did
sandwich?
he just bite his butt?
One switch. Okay then.
Who this guy?
Hello everyone,
Switch
I
general
am
director.
Koichi Kawamoto, the producer of
Hi.
1-2-Switch.
No.
I am also
You can
the
go away
general
now, guys.
hardware
We're
director
done.
for Nintendo
We're done
Switch
here.
itself. 1-2-Switch lets you
I don't see
enjoy
him
the
anymore.
It's-
It's gone.
expressiveness of the
it's gonna be
Joy-Con
included for
Rumble
free in the
that was just
packages.
introduced.
It's the Wii Sports.
But at the same time,
But Wii Sports was okay.
it's a brand new kind of
Nintendo
game.
Land-
It was
one that
okay
mixes up
back
new
when
kinds of play.
motion controls were.
Yeah, it was okay when
Good.
the Wii came out.
your typical video game
this
has you
is-
playing
No,
while
this
looking at
is-
some kind of screen, right?
You are slapping me in the face. You are doing this to me right now. And Chris does
But
not like it.
1-2-Switch
slaps
can be
off.
played without
want
looking
these
at any
slaps off.
screen.
Okay, we
So
have
then,
family
where
full people play
exactly do you
Nintendo
look?
Land.
in the eyes of your
Tweet this out real
opponent.
fast while I have the time, because Captain Douchebag is doing whatever.
You
he's
look
doing.
directly into the eyes of your opponent to play the game. When will your opponent move? How will they move?
Who
Are
the
they
fuck
just faking?
cares?
You look into their eyes to
Alright,
read
I
their
can't make
next
this
move,
entertaining.
and then you get to see
I
them do
can't ever see
something
myself actually
unexpected.
playing this and being like, woo boy, look how
In other
simple we're
words,
being.
1-2 Switch isn't a game you play facing a screen. It is a game that is primarily played through face-to-face interaction.
No.
So you can bring Nintendo Switch to parties and after parties,
my God.
indoors or
No.
outdoors, any place
No.
to gather or meet.
No.
And you simply
No.
1. Stand
No, no,
Nintendo
no,
Switch up.
No.
2.
No.
Grab the 2
So wait.
Joy-Con. 3.
Is it red
And 1 to a
and blue,
friend.
one left, one right? Or
And just like that,
is it
with
all
these
blue
3
left and right,
steps,
all red left
the
and
place
right?
you're in becomes the game world and
So far I've
everyone
only
is ready
seen
for fun.
red and blue. Bring it
I
to
don't-
weddings.
We're creating 1-2 Switch to be a staple for parties and to become an icebreaker for all kinds of fun communication.
I have a question. How is it an
1-2
icebreaker for
Switch
parties
features
if you only
fun
have
for
2
everyone
controllers?
gameplay made
On what
possible by
planet does a
Joy-Con,
party consist of
and it
2 people?
releases March 3rd alongside Nintendo Switch. Please
It's
look
a
forward to it.
launch title.
Thank you very much.
Okay, next.
That was 1-2 Switch, the game everyone can play together. Next, let's look at a game with depth, challenge, and replayability that uses the Joy-Con. A new
Okay.
gameplay experience is born.
They're gonna have
Let's
to use it
switch to it.
Stop using.
I'm already. You walked in with a suit and tie. You've lost me. Sorry, business guy. Don't care.
It's just another guy.
And then it's a girl walking in too.
It's a dude wearing a kilt.
No,
Nope.
It's a Japanese schoolgirl.
Smash for Switch.
If it's Smash for Switch, then what the fuck is happening
the
here? Okay, points for confusion. What's about to happen here?
I don't
Fighting
know.
game. It's a fighting 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 game. Fighting game. Fighting game. Fighting game. Unless
No,
they're gonna
it's
fake us
what's
out.
that called? That's graphics. Oh shit.
What's going on?
What the
It
James is confused.
looks like it's Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh shit. He looks like he's taking a poop. A really depressing poop.
They're gonna hit each other or not? Oh, it's a springy punch. I want to say sneaky punch. So this is gonna be a 1 or 2 fighting tournaments while it's still fresh, and then disappear forever. The dive pickup Switch titles. This does seem like a deep experience. I'll give it that. Where you dodge and punch and dodge and punch. Is there blocking? Have you seen blocking yet? So
He
far,
was
I've just seen
blocking
them
like
miss.
this.
Well, that was in the. Oh, so they each have their own. They each have two
That's
Switch
actually
controllers?
kind of cool.
Oh yeah, you can swing and twist. That's something you can do. So you can block. Okay.
Points for blocking.
So if this is a.
Where's Little Mac?
Reggie Miyamoto? That's tomorrow. Ooh. Different characters. Wait for Little Mac too. Oh, no fair. Using a robot suit.
And this is
Oh wait, but those are actual arms? Kind of unfair.
It's literally just called arms. No.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kosuke Yabuki.
Hi there.
I'm the producer of the Nintendo Switch game, ARMS.
Why?
Today,
You must have
I'd
the
like to
worst
introduce you
job
all
ever.
to ARMS.
They made it look appealing for what it was.
ARMS
It's called.
Nothing
is a
is a
fighting
system
sports
seller.
game
called
that uses extendable
ARMS.
arms to battle.
It's called arms.
It's like boxing, where you hit your opponent with punches. But it's also like shooting, where you aim and fire at distant opponents.
Okay, here's the thing. How are they playing? Were they
play
looking at
ARMS,
the screen, or were they
you
just
hold
looking
one
at each
Joy-Con
other? How the
in
hell are you
each
supposed to
hand.
know if your character's actually hitting
In
anything?
a thumbs up pose. The Joy-Con senses your motions. So when you punch, your character also punches.
Why is your stream so staggered?
When you twist your fist, your punch curves. With this, you can pursue a distant enemy. You move your character by tilting the Joy-Con. And by combining dashes and jumps, you can perform a variety of actions. Because ARMS uses physical controls, anyone can pick it up and play right away.
So I'm wondering, can we just see someone playing the
But
game?
we made it so
'Cause
that as you play more, you'll uncover
I'm wondering if they're
high-level
looking at two
techniques
different
and
screens.
strategies.
Because they're each using two Joy-Con controllers.
Now, I'd like to show you a battle between two of our team members.
There we go. We'll get our answer.
Please keep asking questions. You seem to just get all the answers.
Where's Smash Brothers? Okay, let's see how this goes.
Springman and I didn't hear the other one.
So it looks like two
Here are
halves
some
of
of
the
the
same
characters who
Nintendo
appear
Switch.
in the game. Springman and Ribbon Girl.
Okay, punches cancel each other out. It looks like.
Let's see how both of them are doing. Yeah.
It's a very fast and active fighting game.
Hey, Katie.
They're trading
Hi,
punches
Caitlin.
back and forth. You can guard in this game.
They're crossing your
But
fists together.
They're
Right?
practically battling without guarding at all right now.
Yeah, we're a couple of noobs.
Oh dear, Springman is on the ropes. Oh, but here's
I
Springman with a
think he
special attack.
won.
Yeah, there was.
Oh, Springman won.
Really? Are you sure? I didn't notice that.
That's gonna be another
As you
soundbite.
saw, the most appealing part of ARMS is battling.
Really? I thought they were the muscles.
You can battle alone against the computer, and you can play split screen against a friend, as you just saw.
So it requires one Switch and
You can
four
also
Joy-Con
bring your
controllers.
Nintendo Switch systems together to battle.
Does
of
it
course,
come with?
So-
Preparing
there's-
online battles as well. The extendable arm fight game.
I mean, I'm
ARMS,
wondering. You have a
Released
Switch?
this
Yeah. You
spring.
want to do a quick game of ARMS? Yeah, I have
Thank you
all
very
of
much.
this space and the open.
Really? I've got two arms
What
too.
did you think?
No.
ARMS marks the emergence of Nintendo's newest characters. As you can see,
Those are original
mastering
characters.
Joy-Con
Those
controls
are
can bring
original
a new feel
characters.
to even
Those are
head-to-head fighting
Inklings.
games
That's
that
this
demand a high
generation's
level of strategy
Inklings.
and tactics. I hope you'll look forward to it. Next, let's
Hi, Caitlin.
switch to this.
Hey,
Is Andy pissing himself?
Splatoon.
Is
Whoa,
Andy currently
new
sh-
costumes?
And you can place Octolinks now, I guess.
So, is this the Switch version?
Or is this the
sequel?
Switch port?
Sequel, sequel.
Sequel.
New map. Is that a new map? Confirm. Chat confirm. New map. It looks like a new map. New soundtrack. Definitely a new map. We did not get the stage last time.
Nope. Or this one.
Yeah.
New weapons.
Yeah.
Well.
Whatever.
Where is Andy?
Okay. We got sharpshooting. Oh, dual pistols.
Rolls.
Oh my god.
Rolls!
OP new weapon of the year. Oh, we got
Bouncy
bouncing mines? Bouncing mines. Is that super rollers? Okay. Come on, dude.
My God.
You're gonna be so annoying to hit. I'm guessing they can't swim very far, but they can roll like. Oh.
2 Juds. What the hell? New weapons. Whoa.
New super
Shit, okay.
weapons.
Predator missiles. Bomb launcher. Big sprayer.
Ooh, that's the new. Is it kill streaks now instead of just filling up a meter?
I hope. New characters, new everything. Lots of new shit. Birds!
Hey, an actual storyline. It seems kind of perplexing.
Sequel! Why is it not
What?
called Splatoon?
Good afternoon, everyone. I am the diligent researcher
He has the dual pistols.
Squid Research Lab, who has spent day and night researching the mysterious squid creatures that can take on human form. I've been researching a new
Even the guy
variety of
translating
squid
can't
that
believe
was
what's going
discovered
on.
recently. And today,
It's
I'm
only
here
been
to
2
announce
years.
the
He's
fruits of
currently
my
shitting
labor.
himself.
Who's wearing the
It
sunglasses?
has been about
You can identify
So
him.
much.
2 years
Aside from
since I
the-
first
Aside
discovered
from
the
actually saying
squid,
his own name.
He even
and
said
it
it was 2
seems there
years.
have been many changes to the squid world in that time.
Mohawks! Kind
Turf
of.
War is their 4-on-4 team-based battles where the two teams compete to spray the ground with
This guy just
uncovered
sounds so
loose
lazy.
turf. This remains a popular sport, but it appears the battle stages have changed and the fashions and weapons used have also evolved.
Fine.
Here, you see the latest piece of technology. This weapon set is called the Splat Dualies. Not only
What?
do
Fire at
these
the audience.
dual-wielded weapons let you shoot ink from each
Splat
hand,
dualies.
they also have nozzles that can propel you at a high rate of speed to outmaneuver your opponents. It is a fearsome
Does it
weapon in
cost
the
ink
hands
in
of
order to
one who
use
has
the
mastered
dash
it.
maneuver?
Probably.
And it appears the special weapons which can be activated after spraying enough ground with ink are all brand new.
Not kill streaks.
Surely with the introduction of new weapons, all new special weapons, and new battle stages, we will see the emergence of new battle strategies. I expect our research will continue to keep us busy. Allow me to report briefly on controls.
Okay.
Of course, you can use the Joy-Con controllers, but you can also play using the Pro controller. You can play on a TV screen, and you can also play in handheld mode.
So fine.
And of course, in either mode, you can use gyro controls to aim your ink. You press the X button to view the map. And to do a
Okay.
super jump, you press the button assigned to a teammate to instantly jump there.
Yes.
So ABXY.
Of course, you can battle against friends and people you don't know over the internet. And you can also bring your games and Nintendo Switch systems together to battle friends face to face.
Oh, what? No online outside of your local network?
That is all from the Squid
Oh, I guess
Research
you
Lab.
can as long as you're
Yeah.
getting some Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
we're bringing one of these to PAX
I
East.
almost forgot
Come and
something
find us.
very important.
And then rob us.
Splatoon 2.
Don't rob us. Not good.
Is that gonna be the new
Is-
dab?
Get the fuck out of here.
Is this
Plan
the
for
new
launch
dab now?
It's called
This
the
summer.
Splat.
Oh,
And
Damn.
again, this time, there will be stage and weapon updates
We'll be bringing it
after
to
launch.
PAX.
And
No,
there are
we
also
won't.
plans to hold ongoing
So I'm not sure if we should
events.
buy this before PAX. I mean, if all we're gonna play is
I am
ARMS,
very excited to once again enjoy those exciting times with everyone all around the world. Splatoon 2 still has many elements that we have yet to uncover.
okay.
The Squid Research Lab will
definitely
continue
more
to
into this
share
than the
new
translator.
details as we discover them. Thank you for your time today.
I feel like most Nintendo developers are way more into their.
And
Hi again.
Zelda, 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 Smash, Zelda, Smash, Zelda, Zelda.
What's
Zelda,
Squid, you
Zelda.
think? This brand new version of Splatoon arrives this summer.
Cool.
It should make for some hot matches. Next, let's switch to this.
You're not gonna give us any clues, are you? Huh? Endoland 2?
No, they wouldn't do that to me. They would not do that to me. Don't do that to me.
Something New Donk City? New Honk City? It's a racing game.
No.
Crazy Taxi?
No. What?
Mario something. It's a city building game with Mario.
Mario Party?
Mario and someone at the Olympic
What?
whatevers.
The
Mario
Fuck.
Run? What's with the human beings?
what is
What, you're
going
telling me
on?
Mario isn't a regular sized human being in this universe?
The fuck?
Mario Cityscape?
What's going on?
Wait, why did the scale of the building just change?
What is this? Why is he riding a hat? Why are we in a desert now? Where the fuck is
Galaxy
this?
3?
No, they
Oh,
wouldn't.
there's no Galaxy though. Also, look, it's Harpix. Okay, this looks good. Looks like Banjo-Kazooie style.
If it's called Super Mario Switch, there will be anger.
Oh, that'd be bad.
It's-
GTA Mario? Yeah. Yeah, I see no vehicles. Check yourself.
There were taxis.
Mario Souls? I see no vehicles you can take. Okay, Super Mario Explorer, Super Mario... Cats? I don't know. Chilly over there. What's going on? Legend of Mario? Yes, that would work. Super Mario Switch? Switch Mario?
Hey, Bowser.
Oh, hey Bowser, with your hat trick. Oh, hey Peach, just kind of.
What?
He can throw his
You
hat
can't
now.
do that!
It always comes back, doesn't it?
He can jump off of it!
You can jump on the hat. It is
It's a
officially
golden-
Grand Theft Mario. Okay, that's cool. And avoid the. This could be. Oh, the camera's gonna be annoying, isn't it? That's always annoying. Your hat. Oh, rabbits.
A bird?
Rabbits.
No.
No, no, no.
No, 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 no.
You have me till rabbits. What's the title?
No.
Odyssey.
Oh, thank
Okay, okay. That,
Oh!
And the world breathed a sigh of relief.
It's not over yet.
The hat's alive! How the fuck did that happen?
Okay.
The hat has eyes on the
Chris,
title screen.
we avoided it.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Hi!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry for
start
my
your
appearance.
sewing machines.
I
The
am
cosplay
Yoshiaki
drop
Koizumi,
has
the
just
producer of
occurred.
Super Mario Odyssey. While I am the overall producer for the Nintendo Switch hardware, I simultaneously have a hand in the newest Mario game, Super Mario Odyssey. This is the first time since Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine that we have created a large Mario sandbox world like this for you to run around in. The theme of Mario this time is a journey to an unknown world, and Mario has jumped out of the Mushroom Kingdom to go on an extraordinary adventure. I said
Cool.
unknown, but perhaps you notice some landscapes that look familiar from the
Nope.
real world.
Such as? Over here we have Detroit.
At the end of the video, perhaps some of you have noticed some unusual eyes or something on Mario's cap. Oh, and right here. Right there.
No, somewhere else.
This mysterious cap, in particular, offers action that can only be experienced on Nintendo Switch. This
No
cap character
kidding.
plays an important role in Mario's journey.
Do
I
you
hope
whip
you'll
your
look forward
switch
to it.
at the screen or something?
In the 20 years since we made Super Mario 64, I have been on a long, long journey together
just
with
downhill.
Mario.
You know,
And we are
the
working
series
on
is
this new
going.
journey called Nintendo Switch.
I'm just
with
kidding.
the excitement one feels when visiting unknown countries for the very first time.
This could be great.
I'll be very
Maybe the
happy when
coins
you can
change
all
shape
join
and
me in
size
departing
depending
on
on
this
what
new
land.
Mario journey on
Since this is a
Nintendo
brand new
Switch.
world, golden coins probably don't have the same
We
value.
plan to release
Here
Super
they're
Mario
still very
Odyssey
worthful.
in the holiday season later this
No!
Oh, a year from now.
Since the release is
No!
still a ways
year
out,
from
you
now.
won't be able to play the game today. So I hope to offer you a chance to try it out at another time. So please wait a little longer. Thank you very much.
Nothing was explained!
Okay, it's time. Wait, what?
Monolith.
Monolith Soft. Xenoblade.
俺は君のために楽園に行く
Elysium. New JRPG. Okay,
Holy
okay. Too simple. Too
Jesus.
simple. Weird paw prints on the bottom of the boots.
Giant thingy in the back.
Sword. I'm sold.
お前に閉じ込められてたまるか
I don't know who you
I
are!
don't care who designed it. I just want to see what the designs are. Okay, you can ride a cat almost as fast as you can run.
Floating.
Airships. Engines being stagnant.
Okay, love story.
Anime girl, of course.
Don't know any of you people.
So we have generic market with wooden barrels and sandbags, number 1. Generic warehouse with more of that from the top view.
私も決めたから
Tree.
There's Zelda. What's she up to?
There's Zelda. This is Breath of the Wild.
Xeno Forever?
Xenogears.
It's gonna be Xenoblade something. Xenoblade Infinite? Xenoblade
Xenoblade.
Yggdrasil?
Xenoblade Odyssey.
It's a Xenoblade. Come on, it's red with the monolith crystal in the center. It's gotta be that. It's got the same grass. This is the box art right here.
No, they haven't finished the box art yet. That thing has to finish coming up.
It's gonna eat the tree! Why are you standing there? Stop it!
I told it to go away.
Almost got it. I'm gonna try again.
Chris, you called it!
Xenoblade 2. Did you say Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Translate that. Chat confirmed. Does that mean Chronicles right there?
Xenoblade 2!
But here's what I'm confused about. How do you continue beyond what we already did in Xenoblade Chronicles? To spoil everything,
Team Ninja.
it doesn't seem quite possible to go to sequel or how.
Okay, so this is a compilation
Nio?
of trailers. What was that? Fire Emblem. It's Fire Emblem. This is Fire Emblem. Fire
Is it?
Emblem.
I can't
Yes.
recognize the symbols.
There was a.
Those, yeah, that's definitely the Falcon.
Yes.
Okay. What are the symbols?
No.
Oh, the Fire Emblem. That's the Fire Emblem right there.
Yes.
So, brand new console-based Fire Emblem. It's got a dragon in the center. Chris, Chronicles. Okay. Like I said, I thought you were going to tell me pre-order now. Which I thought.
Touch everything.
Chris, what are you doing? My fingers are moving too fast.
Okay, there we go.
Show me Chrome, and we'll know.
That's
We
Chrome.
know. That's
No,
Chrome.
that's Lucina.
No, that's
Sorry.
a dude. That's a dude.
Marth?
Shut!
What you just saw was Xenoblade Chronicles 2
No, I didn't.
and Koei Tecmo's latest game, Fire Emblem Warriors.
So,
Next,
Hyrule Warriors?
I'd like to introduce our third-party partners.
The
The Nintendo
Okay.
Switch concept has resonated with many developers, and there are currently over 50 companies working on games. And
Platinum!
there are
Platinum!
already
Platinum right
over
there.
80
That's all I
games
care about.
in development.
Aw.
Bitches.
So today, we'd like to introduce just a few of them.
You just did. You just did. Introduce more.
Square Enix has already announced that they are preparing Dragon Quest X and Dragon Quest XI for release on Nintendo Switch in Japan.
I gotta go.
Stay.
Order
Stay.
There is another Dragon
Stay.
Quest game making an appearance, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 for Nintendo Switch.
Okay, that's... Okay.
I don't know what they
it's
are.
like Xeno,
Now,
it's
take
like
a look at this.
Hyrule Warriors, but with Dragon Quest.
Ah, interesting.
It's at least interesting.
I wanted to play the one that was like the Forgotten Tree or something for the PS4. What's this?
Resident Evil.
No.
It's a Wasteland Atlas. So... No, it's probably just Shin Megami Tensei 5 or something. Dark Souls?
No.
No, this is definitely Shin Megami Tensei. Yup, 25th edition. Is it a console port of Shin Megami Tensei 4
I don't know.
or 5?
Five.
Are they making 5 or are they porting 4?
Gonna give Chris a fucking stroke. Come on, someone answer some questions here. Ah.
Come on.
Rose petals, smoke, eyes.
Yep, demons. We got Jack Frost in the center.
Hey.
Is that? Oh.
Hey.
I recognize half of these. I've made half of these.
Jesus Christ!
There he is, right there. Who's... Oh, it's the bad guy, probably. Or maybe that's your character. I can't tell. Usually the Golden God character holding a human heart in his hand is the bad guy.
In most cases. Hey, how's it going? Nate, oh, you're gone.
I'd like to be given translations of what's happening on the screen.
I am not Japanese.
Yeah, it just says Atlas Sega. It's feeling like a Shin Megami Tensei game. Probably 5. Which I will play.
I like how he says 5. 5. It's
Welcome
probably
to 5.
5.
Square.
What does it mean to play a role
Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics.
world of adventure?
No.
Oh, okay,
What?
okay.
The places you go,
This could be...
the deeds you do.
I want a AAA game, but let's... Is Bravely something? Bravely Default?
Chrono something?
Whose tales you bring to life.
The next.
This looks like Bravely Default of some kind. I've never played Bravely Default, I'm just going based on looks.
Project Octopath Traveler.
What?
Embark on an adventure all your own.
You can't tell me this is another Atrian Odyssey. You can't throw that at me. That's not a good
What
thing.
you just saw was the latest game in the Atlas series, Shin Megami Tensei, which celebrates its 25th anniversary this year.
So it's a remake.
Development has only just begun, but they were
No-
kind enough
no
to
release
prepare
dates.
this video for us today.
Brotherly head
No
death.
kidding.
And the other title is a brand new RPG from Square Enix.
Called? Octopath?
Traveler.
Its world boasts a unique graphic style and sense of scale.
That's
Please
fine.
look forward to additional information in the future.
Oh, so just
Now,
general. Here's something that might
Let's hear
exist in
from
the
some of the
future.
developers working on new games for Nintendo Switch.
Please let them be for something we haven't seen yet.
To start, let's switch over to this individual.
Stop doing that! Hi, dude.
Hey, Japanese Ringo.
Hello, everyone. I am Toshiro Nagoshi from Sega.
You
Sega
got some
sees a
wicked
tremendous amount
lapels.
of appeal in Nintendo Switch.
Like a fucking
when
bat out of
it's
hell
on the
just
platform.
flew up from your torso.
Similarly,
It's gonna
Sega
flap out
as
at
an
any
individual
moment and come
creator
barreling out of your
sees a
chest.
new kind of appeal with this game hardware.
Sega, Sonic.
Oh
We
no.
will consider new games for Nintendo Switch, and will present them soon.
Why are you even here?
This new hardware is
Are you really gonna
taking on
stand
new
in front of your
challenge
logo the entire
and
time?
has a lot of appealing points. And I would like to
Can we get
take
this?
advantage
Here's a picture of a
this
clown
new
fucking a
concept and
toaster.
create an
Now I'm
exciting
gonna
and
talk in front of
interesting
it for a
game.
while.
Thank you very much for your time today.
Can we get this
That's-
translator get the fuck out of here?
Thank you, Nagoshi-san. Continuing on, let's switch.
What was
to
the
this
point of the
person.
last switch? What did we switch? You didn't make the
Hi,
noise.
I'm Todd Howard here at Bethesda Game Studios. And
Skyrim.
we're excited to announce
So,
that yes, Skyrim
What?
is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
yay!
We knew that.
The game from
We
6
knew that.
years ago that we all just got a re-release 6 months ago for.
We love to make games and worlds that you can get lost in. that
Why do you
can
sound
make
like
your
Jeff
own,
Kaplan?
and that
Why do you
never
sound like
leave.
my god?
Because they all sound the same.
He doesn't have a beard.
There does Jeff Kaplan
He's-
half the time.
Well, now you don't have to. Now you can play Skyrim wherever you want and take it on your own adventures.
I could fucking port it to my phone if I wanted to.
It doesn't look good.
I could take a shit on my
Look-
toilet
look
and play
at
this
this.
It's
game.
really exciting.
Doesn't look
It's for
that
all
good.
of us at Bethesda to finally work with Nintendo. You look at all they've done for video games over the decades. They've brought so much innovation and fun to all of us, and they're doing it.
Who's
again.
gonna watch a Switch
Switch
presentation
is
at
both
11 p.m.?
classically Nintendo, yet something
Oh
more.
boy, 11
We want
p.m.
to thank them for letting us be a part of it.
I have a question. Why did
So-
we expect anything good from Bethesda when their E3
Thank you,
presentation was
Todd-san.
shit?
Next, let's
It wasn't garbage.
switch
It's nothing I
to
didn't
this
want.
person.
Stop doing it!
Oh,
Hey.
Suda 51. We met
That
him.
didn't go very well. Hi everyone, I'm Suda51 from
That's gone.
Grasshopper.
No more heroes.
I partied with you.
We met this guy.
I shook his hand. I partied with him.
He's great. He's great. He loves his fans. He signed our crap. He took photos with us.
I have a
And he
business.
just looked
Today I'd
generally
like to
happy
start.
to be around.
He was-
I've been invited to come to this event, and I'd like to
Looks
talk
better
about
actually.
one of the
Yeah, he's
games
had a
that
shave.
I worked on. Do you all remember the one guy from Santa Destroy who was born out of a tag team between Marvelous and Grasshopper?
No!
Travis Touchdown. He'll be making his return on Nintendo Switch.
Return?
Could you show the illustration, please?
No more heroes 3.
Get this translator the
Star
fuck
will be
out of
coming
here.
onto Nintendo Switch.
Footage.
The
Something.
title hasn't been decided yet, but just about a year ago, I've been going to some events, some gaming events in Japan, such as Big Sen, and I've been exchanging ideas with the indie game community, and we've been discussing about ideas for the new Nintendo Switch console.
He's killing
And
the
I've heard
momentum.
that it's
No.
You see, with 251, the foot is on the pedal,
I've
and the
heard that it's
pedal
an
is
easier
groping the metal,
platform to create
but
games
the
for,
engine is sputtering and
especially for
struggling.
It's
indie,
the it's the translator
developers.
that's killing everything. Now we're just
So
gonna blah blah
that
blah
matches
blah
with
blah
what we
blah.
are
It's like I'm doing this job.
expecting in a gaming development process.
We're not getting like 50% of this.
So this one game that I'm working on right now will be something that will take advantage of this environment that it's easy for indie developers to create a game.
This translator is
So
terrible. Get him
we
the
will
fuck
have
off
a
now.
game that will have a fusion of death matches and strong styling, sort of heavily involved, heavily influenced by pro wrestling.
Okay.
I'd love to see Travis running around in a game for Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much for your time today. It was Grasshopper Suda 51 signing off.
Yes.
Thank you, Suda-san.
So this guy's fine. See the guy introducing everyone else
Switch
isn't
to
doing
this
so well.
guest.
Yeah, he keeps doing it.
It's a huge honor and
Oh, thank
privilege
God.
to be here today, representing the passionate
Who?
and talented team at
It's
Electronic
Bill
Arts.
Trinan.
For me, to be on this stage is like a dream come true.
I don't know who you are.
エレクトロニックアーツの情熱あふれる 優秀な開発チームの代表として登壇することは大変光栄ですし、個人的にはまるで夢のようなことです。
For as long as I've played
By the way, hi,
games,
Wisteria.
I've been a massive
This is
fan
Chris.
of the Nintendo platforms and amazing culture of creativity. So much so that when my firstborn son was born, my wife and I gave him the middle name
My
Luigi.
firstborn son was
初
born.
めてゲームを教わる時から
He immediately-
we can forget this.
He took a battle axe and he slew my daughter, thus ensuring that he was the
I was
only
once a
one.
developer like you until I took an arrow to the face.
長男が生まれた時に
Until I took an E to the A.
They said this European Luigi over here.
So today,
Somehow
we are
lacking more
extremely
staff.
excited to announce that the world's most popular sports game will be coming to Nintendo Switch
FIFA.
later this year.
Or
ですので
Madden.
本日の発表で大変
FIFA or
興奮してい
Madden.
ます。今年年内に全世界で一番人気のスポーツゲーム
Henry
が Nintendo
Hatsworth
Switch
and
で
the
発売
puzzling
します
adventure.
When my
EA's
first son
FIFA
was
on
born and
Nintendo
entered
Switch
life,
will be the most immersive, social, authentic sports game ever created for Nintendo players.
任天堂のユー
sounds
ザー
like
に
a
とっては
Donald Trump.
EA スポーツ
This
FIFA は
guy, for
Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch
players, I
今
mean,
まで
cool, but you know,
没入的
Can we see some
最も
footage of how the
そうした
controller will work?
can
最も
we see some footage of this guy being
スポー
kicked
ツ
off a
体験に
cliff?
なると思います。
It will deliver the FIFA experience custom built for Nintendo Switch so you can play anywhere, play with anyone, and
This
play
is a
how you
really
want to play.
on-end disparaging
FIFA
insult.
の体験をスイッチ専用に
How
開発して
coincidental.
そこでど
Check
こで
your
も
phone.
誰とでもどのプレイスタイルでも遊べるようになります。
If you're at the park,
You didn't even
at
get
your
me.
friend's house, or on
Just like that.
vacation, you can always stay connected to the biggest matches, and you'll be able to play and get on the pitch with your favorite players and teams from the world's best leagues
Yeah, I'm
in
tuning out.
iconic stadiums from around the world, all with the unmatched authenticity and depth that FIFA is known for.
公園にいても友達の家にいても
This
旅行先の観光地にいても
is
いつでも試合ができます。そして全世
painful.
界
I'm
の
running a
一
script
番
over
大きな
here.
リーグの有名なチーム、有名な選手たちと一緒
Yeah,
に
still
ピッチに立って試合をすることもできます。そしてこれらはすべて FIFA の無比の
Give us something.
リアルさとやり込み度で遊べるようになります。
We'll have much more to say and show in the coming months as we bring the
Why
world's
does it?
game
Why?
to
No,
Nintendo
no one
Switch
prepared
in
anything for
2017.
this.
Thank you.
これから全世界のスポーツゲームを2017年内に Nintendo Switch に発売するまではどんどん情報を提供していきたいと思いますのでこれか
I
らも
hope they
よろしくお願い
fired
し
that
ま
other
す
translator.
どう
Yeah,
も
the
あ
new
りがとうございました
parallel universe, the Executiverse. We're all named executive officers. I'm CEO, there's JEO, AEO. JEO's here,
Thank you
CEO.
very much to Patrick
Last to take
and all
over
of our
Disney
guests.
must have gone well.
Disney.
We are very excited for Skyrim and FIFA, and are very excited to see what kind of new games Naguchi-san and Suda-san create.
I should have gotten my towel while they were talking.
And with that, I'd like to bring my portion of the presentation to an end.
What?
Thank you.
Who will go after you though?
It's time for the closing trailer with...
No, they.
Oh,
It's supposed to be an hour and a
DBZ?
half.
Is it? I think it's time for a wrap-up where they just discuss everything that happened.
No.
I like the announcement of all the Zelda happening.
Me too. It's like really good. It makes me just not want to kill myself right now. No.
So 2.5 hours to 6.5 hours. Or in a metric measurement, not enough time.
Dragon Warrior. That's Lego City.
Lego something.
Dragon Ball Z.
Xenoblade
Monolith.
Chronicles 2. I'm not sure. Oh, Disgaea. Because that is really going to take your processing power to the next
Skyrim.
level.
Sonic
So,
something.
the only launch titles we've seen so far have just been
Just
the
Dance.
2 PlayCon.
Some Jesus game. FIFA.
Also known as the Jesus game. Dynasty Warriors. Ugh.
Some
What if you go too fast? I mean, oh no. You
Bomberman.
Eh.
I don't know. I don't know. Minecraft.
Oh, thank God. Finally, Minecraft.
Rhyme! Some sort of other thing.
FIFA?
No! No! Okay. Is this Mario Kart Double Dash? Because it looks
It
like it.
does look like it. It's not
But-
no, it can't be double dash.
Yeah, because it's got to
no
have two.
partners.
Yeah, exactly.
So, no reason to buy it?
What did you think?
No reason to buy it.
As you just saw,
At launch.
we are preparing to offer a rich assortment of games, both from Nintendo and a number of third-party partners.
And?
Today, you heard from some of these developers.
Yes, I did.
But there are still many others working hard inside Nintendo to develop original game content. In addition to the franchises our fans have loved, we will also introduce the world to new forms of entertainment made possible by the unique characteristics of the Nintendo Switch hardware and the Joy-Con controllers. Since we revealed new colors of Joy-Con during this presentation, allow me to share with you our Nintendo Switch product configurations.
I don't.
Okay, we have memory size. If it's 8 gigs, we give up.
The Nintendo Switch system will include the Nintendo Switch console.
No, really?
A left and a right Joy-Con.
Okay.
Joy-Con wrist straps.
Yes.
Of course.
The Joy-Con grip.
Yeah.
Fine.
The Nintendo Switch dock.
Uh-huh.
An HDMI cable.
Sure. That's what's going to be in the box?
An AC adapter.
Cool. Then there's the... You're going
The
too
Pro
fast.
Controller will also be available separately.
Is that a
Separately.
see-through? Wait, whoa.
There will be two versions.
Separately.
One model with gray Joy-Con controllers, and another model with one neon blue and one neon red Joy-Con. Both versions will be the same.
No!
You can't do two of the same color.
do that!
You can't do two of the same color.
We
Why
have
two
shared a
different
great deal of
versions?
information with you through this presentation, and more details will be available on our Nintendo Switch homepage after this presentation ends. But first, I would like to ask Nintendo of Europe and Nintendo of America to share their messages with their fans watching
Okay, Nintendo
around
America.
the globe.
You need to hit it out of the
Take
park
it away.
now.
We are already burning. Just don't set us on fire more.
Satoru Shibata of Nintendo of
Hey.
Europe. Good morning, everybody in Europe. I'd like to thank
It is
you for
morning in
getting up so early to watch. I'm so
Oh boy,
excited
5
for you
a.m.
to finally know all about Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch has a very unique appeal, as you saw today. And I look forward to
What's
you
that
all
phase on?
getting to try it out
You
soon.
think Metroid Prime
Right
is
now,
gonna get
annual
announced?
events are being prepared.
fucking hilarious.
Media to play Nintendo
No,
Switch
no.
for the first time.
Phase on. The only reason you have
Within the
dreams
next few hours,
is so they can die.
In a fire.
Those are the bowling pins of the universe. Your dreams.
I know that
That's what they
lots
are.
of you will be wondering when you can get your hands on Nintendo Switch to try it out.
So, March
In the
3rd?
coming months, we will hold more of these events. To find out when and where you can have your own experience with Nintendo Switch, keep an eye out for announcements
Why different colors?
on our official website.
We're going with the black and black.
Twitter,
Because
and
I
Instagram
like
accounts.
symmetry.
I'm sure that I will join some of the events, so I hope to see you.
We might run
very
into
soon.
him. Although much more
Now
likely,
I will
the
hand you
North
over
American
to
version
Reggie
of him.
in New York.
Also known as Reggie
Thanks for
Fils-Aimé.
watching.
Ah!
Happy gaming.
It just says happy gaming.
We have Euro Fils-Aimé.
Thanks, Shibata-san,
Hey.
and hi to everyone watching in the Americas.
Hi.
It's the midnight hour here in New York. The streets are quiet, but there's definitely something in
I
the
like
air.
the pen.
You can't see it, but the atmosphere is crackling with posts and tweets and messages all about Nintendo Switch. We're here getting ready to show off Nintendo Switch to a small group tomorrow, but you may get your
Yeah.
own
Is
chance
that
to
Miyamoto
play
back there?
well before launch.
Is he gonna turn
Nintendo
around and go,
Switch will be
"It's
on
me,
display
a
in 6
Moto"?
Sundays
No, can't be
in 6
him.
different cities across North America before you
I'm
can
calling
buy
it.
in stores.
It's
You
AG
can find
only.
all the details on Nintendo.com/Switch. But you'll have to show up early. There's no shortage of players who can't wait to test drive our new system. And the reasons are now clear. First, the wider look we've just seen at what this revolutionary form of gaming and new ways to play are all about. Second, those amazing controllers, the Joy-Con, which combine all the gameplay innovations that Nintendo's invented and then adds to them. But of course, the biggest buzz is reserved for the games. And man, what games.
We don't know!
let's be honest. One thing is missing. But if you listen carefully, maybe you can hear it. Floating in the air. Yep, there it is. The soundtrack for what's
Why
been
did that
far
scare
and
me?
away the most anticipated Nintendo Switch game right from the start.
Okay.
Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Just piss in my mouth.
Where is it?
Right
Well,
there.
it'll be here at a special event elsewhere in New York tomorrow. But I see some sneaky Nintendo employees have been playing during this presentation. So let's go over there and see what these guys have to say for themselves.
That's Eiji
Mr.
Onuma.
Miyamoto!
Damn it!
I was right.
Fuck!
I was right. Right there. Called it. Play the tape back.
How do you like it?
Click. It's Miyamoto back there, I swear to God.
So many eager fans want to know the
Click.
one critical
That's how I top 5 minutes
when
ago.
are we getting Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild?
それ聞くならね、もっといい人がいますよ。
Mr. Aonuma.
Ha!
You're the producer for
You
the
think
Legend of
all
Zelda.
elderly Japanese game designers look alike from
Play
behind.
back. Click.
Certainly
That's
you-
Eiji Onuma back there. Click. That's what I said like a few minutes ago.
それはね、僕も知らないんですよ。
Clicking doesn't bring us back in.
Click.
さんに伺ってみてください。
You know, clicking doesn't.
Click.
I guess that settles it. There's nothing left for me to do but to throw it back to Tokyo. And Mr. Kimishima, do you have the answer to that question?
What question was it?
Shibata-san, Reggie-san, Miyamoto-san, and Aonuma-san, thank you very much. You've left me with a very important task, but I'll have to come back to your question in a second.
No!
The Nintendo Switch launch is just around the corner on March 3rd. Tomorrow and the next day, we'll hold a Nintendo Switch hands-on event at the big site in Tokyo. And we'll begin taking pre-order reservations at retail in Japan starting January 21st. I hope that we've shown enough to earn your support.
You have not at all.
Now, we do have one last thing to share with you today. Before we do, I would like to humbly and sincerely thank everyone here for listening, and everyone around the world for tuning in.
No. Star Fox.
Could it ever be? It's breath.
It's a rich and vast environment of deserts, waterfalls,
And manatees in the desert?
and snow, and forests.
Look at the size of the world and all the things you can't do inside of it.
Koroks! That's not the sound they make. Is that the Master Sword?
It's a demo. What could it be?
It's the Master Sword. I see it.
I found it. Chris, grab it.
So when you pick it up, does the final boss encounter happen and then you win? Because he's not using the Master Sword yet. It's a fucking stick compared to it.
We see you, yes.
Cool. Okay, given the sweat, that's probably a
Mountain.
stamina meter down. Hey, Jabbar.
平らる王国の歴史は太古の昔から
Calamity Ganon.
幾度もガーンという名の厄災に見舞われてきた歴史
Get like the voice. Or don't. Choose preserve it. Don't
Voice.
preserve it. I don't care.
Chicken. Guardian.
Giant machinery.
Calamity Ganon.
He held himself on the tower, guys. It's already done.
He's done.
He tricked him on the way out of the room.
Ooh.
Okay.
Whoa.
He can lead shit. That's pretty cool. How's the ship?
Ow.
Ooh, giant magnet. On there is.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Ganon. Guardian. Lake.
だが主の方はやはり覚えておらぬようじゃな。
First reincarnation
今こそ
again.
話そう。100年前何があったのか。
Yes, actually. Zelda?
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, giant weaknesses. What the on his feet most easily reachable heights.
Who dat?
私が今までしてきたことは何の役にも立たなかった。
Who you? Gods! What? What is that? What is that? What is that? That's it, Sora!
そして娘を救ってやってくれ。
Okay, we know the title. Thank you, 2017 Nintendo.
I don't have a towel.
目を覚まして。
Hey.
Release date. Hi there, hi there. Just released.
Suck it, Josh!
Okay, now we're gonna want to launch. Day off.
Day off.
Day off. This is gonna be our weekend.
If you wouldn't mind, Chris, I'll pay you back if you can get 2.
This just include continue for watch. Now he said pre-orders began the 21st. Which is a week from Saturday. It's in Japan only though.
Faison, are your launch title alarms going off?
Launch title. That's what we do.
Do we
So is there any points in the treehouse tomorrow? We got everything we need from this. Presentation is concluded. Thanks for watching.
I know it says it's concluded, but usually they say,
well, let's
we're
look
done.
at the chat. What's the chat saying? It comes out on your birthday. Yes.
Holy shit.
Switch have a release date. Yes, March 3rd, 2017. The 3rd of March, 2017. That's
The
Friday?
greatest day ever.
That's a Friday, right? Yeah, it's a Friday. That's a Friday. It's a Friday before PAX East. So yes, we're getting one.
By the way, Josh, suck it.
Can you get 3? I'd pay you back as well. Sammy, I'm not a GameStop, and I can only pre-order 1. They only let you pre-order 1 at a time per customer. They're gonna do a... Yep, we just went offline. So let's see.
I'm
Amazon, you crashing? Don't crash,
I'm
bro.
quite happy with what has transpired here myself.
We only for Zelda. If that hadn't shown up, we would have ridden this off entirely.
Arms.
A Shin Megami Tensei remake? Do tell. Oh my stars.
Arms? I already have 2! I get to make that joke forever.
Join by just now. Yeah, sorry, Fireblade. Wasn't our intention to shut you out.
Hi, Fireblade. That's good. Presentation, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you can't get it from here.
Skyrim's going to Switch.
I think that's dying.
Oh yeah, Nintendo Switch subreddit.
Try that, Chris. Give me something to go to. Got up at 6. You gotta get up at 6 a.m. Sleep well, Jimmy. We're gonna keep this up for just a few more minutes, just in case they turn back on.
I'm gonna be up at 6 a.m. too. I'm watching the chat scroll up and down over on Nintendo's main page.
And I'm going to Amazon to see if anything happens.
Oh no, it doesn't have an operating system yet. I would definitely go to the Nintendo Switch Reddit. Just Google Nintendo Switch Reddit. We'll get you right to the page. Yeah, we got nothing so far.
Something.
So one of us has to get up and go to GameStop or something tomorrow to pre-order it. It's $50 for a pre-order.
I can't get to a GameStop that early.
Okay.
It's co-releasing on Wii U, same date. Now, Faison, that was not said by Nintendo.
It wasn't, but if it was, do I even need a Switch now?
You do, Chris.
I don't know. I mean, the one game I really want on launch day will also be available for it. And that throws everything else into question.
Bye, Wisteria. Sleep well, man.
Ooh-way.
So you said...
Nintendo Switch Reddit, yep.
Nintendo Switch Reddit, yeah. Presentation live coverage. Mega Thread. Senpai notice us.
I might want to just half screen it so you can see the chat.
Badoop. Be over here, chat.
Yeah, 50 for a pre-order, no pre-order. No, you do not have to pay the full price on the day you pre-order. It's $50 minimum. You can pay the full price if you wish. If you want to just give them your money right now. Yes, at GameStop. We have pre-ordered systems before, unsuccessfully.
Yes, very.
We've never bought a system less than a year after its launch because
it's true.
We're doubtful of the library, like we are with this one. So
and
that's
you know,
the question. Breath of the Wild is also coming to Wii U on 3/3. This is the exact tweet. Was it said from Nintendo?
That is a fantastic pile of questions.
Find that out.
Twitter, activate. Whoa, Twitter, are you dying?
No, just everything else you do. Let's see, Legend of Zelda coming to Nintendo Switch. Does not mention the Wii U yet.
Breath of the Wild also coming to Wii U, March 3rd.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that settles it. We could just get it for Wii U. Done. Man. Really, makes you wonder if it's worth it. Because we could easily just get a copy for the Wii U and be done with it.
It's so painful, though.
Well, here's the thing.
Because this
Did
wasn't...
we see any noticeable graphical improvements from Wii U to that? I mean, we can't do it without doing side-by-side comparisons. And we don't know what's underneath the hood. We don't know what processor.
It didn't reveal...
We don't know what grade of graphics we're seeing. 1080p, 720p. We don't know so much of what's underneath the hood. How many ports does it have? How many HDMI ports does it have? How many USB ports does it have? Does it have any USB ports? Did we see any on that thing? So there's no room for accessories. Also. Yes?
That was not a presentation. That was them saying they're giving us more information at a later date about us being given more information at a later date. That is them waggling their giant dick in front of us saying, hey, this will get hard at some point.
The one game we really need for this system
is releasing
Breath of
on
the Wild.
Wii U.
It's also going to be on Wii U. There's also Splatoon 2, which will probably have a bundle.
In the summer.
It's almost definitely going to have a bundle. The Splatoon version of Wii U sold the system like crazy. It was almost a full recovery for it back in
2 years ago.
So they're definitely going to try that again. So, I don't know. Should we wait?
It's a hard call, Chris. It is a hard-ass call. Because Andy is going to be... He would glomp onto the Switch like this.
We need to find out what Andy's opinion is. Is he even awake right now?
He should be awake. He should have been out of class. He said he wouldn't be here for
It's
the
midnight,
presentation.
So probably out of class.
He gets out at 10. He goes to till 10 Monday through Thursday. So he should have been here. I don't know where he was. He said he wouldn't be here for it, which is weird.
Spoiled. I think he wants to be spoiled by what happened. He wants to see
Doesn't
the whole
want
thing.
to be spoiled.
I think he wants to see the whole thing himself. But overall, I'd say I'm not feeling.
That was a thumbs middle.
I'm not feeling the urgency to buy a Nintendo Switch yet.
That was a very tentative thumbs middle.
Didn't get the Metroid, but you're not upset. Well, yeah, we know. There's always tomorrow. Tomorrow they're gonna have the actual Treehouse. I don't know if it's just gonna be more games they've already announced. If it's gonna be more Breath of the Wild gameplay or what they're gonna do.
When does that start?
9:30 a.m.
I will be awake and at work.
So there's that.
I'm okay with what happened. I mean, it introduced us to the Switch, but we've already been introduced to the Switch. It's an introduction to the introduction to the Switch. I understand, it's supposed to just say, hey, here's a few games. Here, we're going to sprinkle you. This is a glitter bomb happening right now. But Chris, that was so disappointing. Save.
Well, they gave us tastes of what might actually be released eventually. We have the new Suda51 game that may or may not exist at all.
With the translator that didn't give us any information because he missed almost half the translation.
Yeah, we had a better translator who already was a few drinks in at the party we were at with Suda51.
Exactly. I could have done a better job.
Which was great. But
the Switch is cool. Yes, I'm excited.
There's also Super Mario Odyssey, but that's a year out. Which will definitely 100%
get
part of a bundle.
Oh.
When it gets released eventually. I'm not talking an official bundle, possibly, but definitely a holiday-based Black Friday. Here, take it with the system. We can't sell these things fast enough.
It's a hard call, Chris. If you see something tomorrow...
Yeah, we didn't see any gameplay from Shin Megami Tensei. Now, was that a bundle we were looking at? It said 1, 2, 3, and 4. I thought, does that mean 5 is coming? It's a 25th anniversary in the center. Does that mean a full bundle of all 4 Shin Megami Tensei games available for the Switch? That is a great deal, even at a full-price AAA game.
Would you buy a Switch if that was...
No, it's not a system seller, no. I can buy them each individually for $5 a piece. Play them all on PC.
It's a hard call for me. I don't know if we should order it for launch day, because it is so damn hard to call. Andy will fucking jump on this. If he was here, he would have absolutely
Get him
just...
on the phone. Get him on Skype. He'd love to join our session about this. We had to change our picture, though. We can't have a black screen in the background. We gotta have, Nintendo Switch stuff. We have to have footage, something. Just rewind it somewhat and almost mute it.
Just go to Google. That is not Google.
Welcome to Google V. Welcome to Google V.
I gotta kind of...
Great googly boogly.
Great googly boogly. Images. We'll just use this. This is what we're doing.
Get that floating around in the back or something.
Get the fuck out of here, Forbes. No one likes you.
Go view image. There you go.
Perfect.
Anyway,
the Switch.
Back to the Switch, yeah. It's due to the lack of third-party... I'm seeing that here, too. So we got Square Enix with their brand new kind of game, I want to call it.
It's going to be another Final Fantasy phone game thing, where you buy moves and you buy characters to play.
I really hope that isn't the case.
Because they are dying in the water because Tetsuya Nomura doesn't know how to do anything.
He's making Kingdom Hearts. We can't talk bad about him. If he drops dead tomorrow, that's it. No conclusion.
There will be a conclusion.
Just like George R.R. Martin dying.
That is different. He works on one project at a time.
We're sacrificing blood virgins every day to keep him breathing.
Blood virgins. And to feed him. He's a hungry guy.
He has to keep his hands nice and limber. So anyway, you can see here on the picture, that's the power rating.
The good one.
Now, does that mean that's player 1? Does that mean it's at full power? Does it gradually move down as you use more power? Or is that player 1, 2, 3, and 4?
I don't know.
We don't know yet. I don't see any
individual Joy-Cons. Faison wants to know our thoughts on these two controllers right here.
They seem fine.
Yeah, it just seems like a sideways Wii remote, which is how most games are meant to be played anyway.
Overall,
it's okay. I mean, it's fine.
If you're doing 2-player games, you could easily play Mario Kart with this.
I mean,
even with the gyroscope, motion controls that they felt were positively necessary and a step forward for Nintendo and games in general, so you can't get rid of the motion controls. They can never be left. They have to siphon energy, siphon creativity,
and sacrifice more journey.
Power, siphon third-party support, saying, I can't do that. And Nintendo's saying, fine, we don't want your game. And they say, we're going to go Sony.
And they do. Good job, Shovel Knight. Bayonetta. What else?
So I'm guessing that's player 1. That's my guess.
Okay.
But looking at plugs on this thing, we know there's an HDMI port.
Yes, and a
nothing
C
else.
something.
Oh, AC adapter. That's
that
power.
Thing.
But aside from that, was there a stylus? Did we see a stylus at all? No, we didn't see a stylus. No stylus holster. Are there any buttons on the tablet itself?
Is the tablet a touchscreen?
Yes, it is.
Are you sure?
They've flat out said it's a touchscreen before.
Okay.
So yeah, it is a touchscreen. Speaking of Shovel Knight, Yacht Club Games added co-op to it. Oh,
yep,
yeah,
it's been there for a while.
So, yeah, I did not see a stylus. You can see there's a switch at the top. A switch. I'm guessing that's for TV versus, tablet mode.
I mean, I'm okay with what just happened, but the hype was not worth it.
Is there an Ethernet port on there? An Ethernet port on the tablet itself? Can I plug in a wired connection to guarantee consistent connectivity? or not. It doesn't look like there's room for it.
Now, they did not give us full disclosure on what's in, on, and around the system. They didn't give us like a full 360 view of everything. They didn't say, hey, here's this port, here's this port, here's this port, because they didn't want to bore you like they just did with ARMS.
All they gotta do is flip it and say, hey, it's these ports, have fun with them. So yeah, I don't know, I'm very, very cautious.
So fucking hard to call. I mean, every second we waste being like, everybody else is like, yeah.
And then
I'm sure
the whole
Andy...
staggering of the... I mean, if I'm holding the controller and then my thumbs have to be in two different areas to... It feels like a GameCube remote. With the C stick. So maybe not so bad.
Chances are that's how it's supposed to be, though.
That
That's a
could
C
work.
stick.
That is evolution. I would... Okay, fine. But, good God.
I'm right!
There's also... We saw the scanner for amiibos.
And for drinking imaginary water, I guess.
Yeah, that was confusing. What the hell was that?
Why? Why was that something the game... Why did somebody... No, somebody at Nintendo looked at the Joy-Con and said, can you make this feel like it's going to have water in it? Can you make this feel like this liquid right here will be inside of it? Inside of this size container, but you're holding a controller, and it has ice in it. Can you make that happen?
I don't know. I'm not feeling the pre-order need.
Sorry.
Doesn't look like there's going to be any bonuses for it. It just does not seem like a console, aside from being flashy and new, that we're going to have anything to do with. Amiibo scanner on the control stick. Who thought of that? I don't care.
Why?
I'm for Amiibo support, but I don't care where they put the scanner. They could have
The
put
Joy-Cons.
it on a forehead scanner. I don't care.
Individually, the Joy-Cons, why is the control stick in two separate places? It's not in the same place.
It's like a GameCube controller. Remember the C stick down
No. When you... These two. Separate pieces. When you pull them off, I give one to you. I take one. The control stick is in two different...
Look at them down here rotated. They're both with this part facing
Yeah, the
upward.
control sticks are in two different places.
Yeah, they are. But they're around the same configuration. They're the same distance from the ABXY than from the up-down
No, I'm just saying, like your control stick would be on the left side if you were holding this controller. Mine's on the...
left side if you're holding that controller.
Okay,
There
I was
you go.
confused.
Guys, maybe they use that as an... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, yeah, I don't need it. I don't need this.
I don't need it.
This is not a SpongeBob doesn't need water situation.
I definitely don't need it. Here you go.
Control sticks are still on the left-hand side, right?
Yeah, I got
No
you.
matter how you hold it, still... You can just tell which one's player 1, player 2 by doing that.
I don't know why that confused me so much.
So anyway, don't need it. Judging by the current launch titles and the fact that a lot of these games don't even have release dates and are unconfirmed for the US,
What if the Treehouse shows something tomorrow that just
then we'll
takes
pre-order.
hold of your shirt and it's
We'll
like
have to.
mine?
Imagine playing Zelda and it feels like you're holding the weapon.
Sammy.
We don't want that. We don't want it at all. We're done with motion controls. We don't want realism and how we hold and swing a sword. I can press a button and do the exact same thing without any having to move, raise my arm, and argue, no, I swung horizontally. I pressed the button for that, is all I need to say now.
He hates Skyward Sword, by the way. He's not a fan.
Yeah, it's
I was okay with it.
It irreparably damaged the Zelda franchise for me. That's why I'm very, very anxious about this next game. I don't want them to mess it up by saying, here's a bunch of motion controls again. Try rolling a bomb forward like a bowling ball. Wait for the price drops. Splatoon and the Mario Odyssey don't release for the second half of the year. True. Very true.
Yeah, they definitely have a way of saying, here's our system, but here's no games for it.
I'm not convinced that Splatoon 2 is enough of an improvement over the original. I could play the original right now.
And it would still be as fun as this one's going to be. I mean, I like the dual pistols, sure, but...
Is it really that big an upgrade? I mean, did you see any graphic upgrades over the previous Splatoon?
I couldn't tell. I would have to see them both side by side. I would have to see it on the system, not just on a pre-rendered video.
I gotta find out what mechanics they're adding. I mean, the new clothing...
They said they're going to reveal more stuff in the future, so obviously this is just a wall. They're putting their hand right here and saying, don't look over here yet.
Well, they could easily add weapons to Splatoon as it is right now. They could add those dual pistols. They could add...
They could have, but they
different bits
didn't.
and pieces. They could. They didn't because they're done developing it. They've given us a game with all kinds of free DLC, and we're very appreciative about that. And if they released paid DLC packs with these new weapons, it would fracture the fan base, saying, "Sorry, I paid $5 more. Here's my super god weapon that's going to be
Super
able
god
to
weapon.
barrel right through you guys."
Splatoon was handled perfectly.
Yeah, I'm hoping the second one handles itself well too. I'm just not feeling the need to participate in pre-ordering right now. There's back when
Andy has expressed interest in having a pre-order done. Very
Get him on the
strong
phone.
interest
Get him
in
on the
having.
phone.
I threw my phone.
Get him on.
Entertain my
Who's to
masses.
Open the Skype.
It doesn't work on here. Entertain the masses for a second.
So yeah,
I have returned.
Oh, yeah.
Were they
Later.
entertained by you?
About the Splatfest, they're almost certainly going to be doing that.
Oh, no question.
They're going to do that. They're going to bring back events. They're going to bring back
Everything you've
They
always
realized
loved.
the community engagement with that game was
Alright, let's get
its
Andy on
biggest
here.
proponent for success. They're gonna go all in on that this time. They took a risk last time, and now it's better.
Andy,
Ahem.
where are you?
In a very loud room. What is it?
Wow, you sound pissed.
Did you see something earlier? Did you see something that tantalized you?
Haven't seen a single thing about it. What is it?
Ahaha! Ahaha! Aha!
Chris is here.
Aha!
Yeah, I can hear it.
Aha!
And you're on our new show called On the Phone! Not really.
Who wants what?
Well, we were wondering what your thoughts were on the Nintendo Stroke.
I haven't seen a single thing about it. I'm currently trying to organize 15 people in a single room about where their housing is.
Ooh boy.
Well, you have fun with that. See the presentation, and then get back to us tomorrow, I guess.
Alright, you honestly called just to hear my thoughts on it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we thought you watched.
Everyone was screaming in the chat. What's Andy think? Where's Andy?
Yeah, why is Andy?
No, I'll be there tomorrow.
I mean, you're not here
I
for the
thought this was a
presentation
special
right now.
event. Yeah.
Okay, I just... Alright, fine.
Okay.
Good. Thank you for being a contestant on Called on the Phone. Watch the presentation and give us thoughts tomorrow, I guess.
Who else can hear this?
The stream.
Yeah, you're on the mic right now.
Oh, fan-friggin-tastic.
This...
I get to be grumpy on the internet forever.
Yep.
This will be the one thing they remember, yes.
Besides, your years of being an asshole. But still.
Wow, this Marshmallow Heads comic is great. Although that one guy who made it was kind of grumpy that one time on stream. I watched that one time during that announcement. That was really memorable.
That's why we'll never forget the guy that makes VG Cats.
Thing is, Andy, I can say safely that this presentation...
Don't tell him. Don't tell him anything. Don't tell him feelings or reactions. He must see it with fresh eyes, ears, and tongues.
Tongues.
Yes, he must lick it clean. Just like the new scripts. Because you gotta write those before you react to this, because it's gonna change your opinion.
I like the scripts, is what I will say.
I love the NASA landing. They stuck it, those bastards, those beautiful bastards did it. Okay, boys, let's bring it home.
Well, Andy, we thought you watched. Thanks for letting us down.
Gee, I'm so unreliable.
You are.
Pardon me as I go assist.
Get back to drawing. I made my forehead hair high-five my facial hair.
Still gotta draw that.
Okay. Are you going to watch it tomorrow then?
I'm gonna watch it as soon as whatever this is over.
Okay, are you going to watch the Treehouse stuff tomorrow too?
That's at 9. That's at 9:30 in the morning. They're going to show more gameplay of all the games they showed tonight.
I'll probably watch a playback of it. I don't know if I'll be awake in time.
Well, you should be.
James is doing that annoying thing he does when he opens his mouth and noise comes out.
Talking?
No, that's not it.
Is it talking?
Yes, that! Knock it off!
Okay.
Draw it.
Now it's on stream forever.
Scripts over the friggin' stream. Friggin'
Andy, it's called fucking. Fucking fuckity fucker fuck.
I'm sure all 4 of the people are going to see it.
What you're doing right now, but spoiling all of the spoilers on the Switch
I'll
spoiler
write
stroke.
12 more by the time I'm done talking. Done.
Okay, Andy, we'll let you go. Go do what you need to do. Watch the presentation. Give us some, stuff.
Have fun being homeless.
I will, every day.
Good. Eat a rock.
Eat a Rockman.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, Sam wants to be a contestant now. But I have to go. It's 12:30. I have to be at work.
I know. You don't want to say goodbye?
Damn it.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Silver Spud. Give him a round of applause. Good job. Anyway, guys, I'll be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time after he's done it from...
No.
No, he's not.
Internet's still down. It's broken forever.
Ever
Be
streaming
back
it?
on Saturday. I don't know anymore. Nothing's true. Everything's permitted.
Nobody exists on purpose. Everybody dies. Come down and watch TV. Anyway, be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys then. Bye. Chris, dance behind me while we do things.